to kiss your ass. You ain't scared to kiss somebody, tell somebody to kiss your ass. If you were watching the last video, then this video will make sense, right? And so the corporatocracy has a vested interest to sell to you, right? Because you spend more money across more categories, and that's what they care about, their bottom lines, their constituency, their P&Ls and balance sheets and all of that. So they care about their business. That they have to care about that, right? And then you've got the government that is into it because it creates more taxable people and a greater amount of taxable income so that they can draw in more revenue for all of their shenanigans, right? And meanwhile, you're alone. You're alone. And here's this woman, right, who, no shade to her, I don't know who she is. I mean, obviously, she's got a bad faith assumption about men and relationships. And so she's just spreading that misery to everybody. And she's an intelligent woman. So she makes sense when she speaks. And if you don't know what I just told you, then you're like, maybe this stuff is true. You know, but what is it going to get you to think like her, right? Nothing. Because what is she speaking from? She said that her ex-husband tried to kill her. Do you think that's the common experience for women? Like, this woman is trauma, neglect, and abuse and has done none of the therapy or work to heal from it. So she's spewing it over the internet and she's telling you to think just like her, and you'll end up with an outcome just like her. Trusting somebody you shouldn't because you're a bad judge of character, because you got a bad faith assumption about dating, relationships, and men in general, right? Or not trusting anybody at all. In both cases, you end up alone, you know? And so I just wanted to have this conversation with you girls about this, this video, because I see all of these women who sit up and validate your worst fears, and men who get on and validate your worst fears. Oh, men ain't shit, this, that, and the other. Okay, fine. Let's grant the argument. All men ain't shit. We're all terrible. We want to use you, abuse you, chew you up, spit you out. Let's say that's the case. So what does that mean for you? You're going to be alone forever? That nobody has a meaningful relationship anywhere with a man? Like, is that what we're saying? And if there are men who are capable of a meaningful relationship, do you think being the way that you are is going to get you one? Most of you women believe in a manifest mindset, right? That if you think something, then you move that thought into the level of belief, and then you act on that belief, that those actions will create your reality. It will manifest your reality, right? So you girls are all about positive thinking, right? What do you think the thinking you have gets you with men? That they're all shit, dusty, crusty, can't be trusted, liars, cheaters, beaters, this, that, and the other, and relationships are just tools. They're social tools of oppression from men to women to try to use and abuse you. Where does that thinking, what does that manifest? What's that